this form, right? And I have some questions about my permit too. I'm being told by the police that with my motorcycle permit, I am not allowed to drive on the roads. I have to drive off-road in a parking lot or something. I cannot operate my bike on the city streets with a valid permit. Is that right? Okay, yeah, please, because I was arrested over this.
Go back. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that.
No, I'm not giving you a valid registration. You have to go somewhere else.
Now serving 1-3 16.
And I may have to sign that form I gave you. I didn't sign it yet.
Yeah. Go ahead and fill it out. Address, mailing address, city, state.
Do you got a pen or do I need to get one?
Yeah, I'll get you.
I have it. Okay, fill it out, mailing address, all that.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Now serving F139 at window number 16. Now serving G30.
Today is the 12th?
Today is the 12th.
I was right, yay. Okay, address, sign it.
Now serving G.
That's it?
That's it.
Sure, I got all my things. Yeah. Yeah, because the police are telling me that having a permit means you cannot drive on city streets. I thought the restrictions were I can't drive on the freeway with a passenger or at night. But they're saying that I do not count as a licensed driver with the permit, that is for off-road use only in parking lots and stuff. And I checked on this thoroughly, did everything in my power, but they used that as an excuse to arrest me, impound my bike. I spent weeks in jail, cost me thousands of dollars, and I just came from the police station. They doubled down on that and said, no, my permit does not authorize me to drive on city streets. But I exhaustively checked on this procedure. I made sure I knew what I was doing and that all my papers are in order. I believe they have made a mistake. And they're trying to cover their asses.
You should have told me that before I paid.
Can I get the GPS? I'll meet you back over there. I'll meet you back over there.
Now serving J05.
Frank, do you know where you can find the motorcycle permit check? Sure. We'll talk in a second.
Oh wait, are you the supervisor? I remember you.
Hey, man, I remember you.
I got some serious questions for you, man. I got arrested because they said that my motorcycle permit does not allow me to drive on the city streets. They said I have to be off-road only in a parking lot or something to practice. They said it does not, I cannot drive on city streets with my permit. And they took me to jail and cost me something. Come around. Afterwards, I need to speak with you. Please do, sir. Please. I really... I spent time in suicide watch. I lost several $1,000s. I can't deal, man. and they doubled down. I just came from the cop shop.
Do you have your permit with you?
Yes, I do.
I'll check it out.
I'll be on the book. So no freeway, no passenger, and no nighttime driving. That's the only restriction.
That's what I thought, but the police are telling me you can't drive on city streets.
Get a book. Go to court showing that chapter of the book so they could dismiss it.
Which book is that? The motorcycle training manual? So, okay, I'll take one of those. But can the police just do that and just deny my rights, or the police can do anything that they like? Yeah, that's. I mean, can't say you're wrong.
Okay, so I can start your application. However, in order for us to be included, you need the original wet signature.
Because my husband does it online, mails it in with a fax. I asked him if they just faxed it to me today.
Oh, I can look it up, man. If you just give me the book, I'll look it up. Permit is right here.
Where are you riding?
I pulled up to the police station to report a cop's brother for harassing me. There's no accusation of me operating on the freeway at night or with a passenger. They're saying they doubled down after my arrest. I went back up there today. I got fresh recording of them saying that I cannot drive on city streets with that permit. It's only for practicing off-road. And I tried to tell them they were wrong, but they doubled and tripled. They are wrong. So with that permit, I had the right to drive on city streets. Yes, I told them that.
How to drive if you're getting a parking lot?
They said that I had to do the practice. It was only for practicing and only off-road. It does not count for regular driving. I argued till I was blue in the face. They have tripled down on it. It backs up. I got court over it. I got an arrest. I spent time in suicide watch. It cost me thousands of dollars to get my bike back. They are swearing that that permit does not authorize me to drive on city streets.
They're wrong.
Yeah, I figure as much.
I would think that the cops would know that. I don't know if they just got it out for you.
Oh, they may have had it out for me, is your opinion. I agree, because again, I'm reporting a cop's brother for criminal behavior. I'm pretty sure that's it. But they're going to claim they didn't know what they were doing, so I wanted to make sure they're in the wrong, not me.
And this right here gives you the instructions. Now, for any motorcycle, you must not practice during darkness on freeways or passengers. That's it. You can drive anywhere on city streets while the sun's out.
Anywhere on the city streets when the sun's out.
Yes.
While the sun's out. They said that I cannot drive on the city streets under any circumstances.
That's totally false. Right?
Totally false. I thought so, but you just got to double check. I mean, the guy with the gun said so, which is scary.
You got a case there, man.
I got a case, yeah, but man, the suicide watch really got to me, man. There was shit on the walls and stuff. Like, it really got to me, man. Yeah, they also bitched about my prescription medication I had on me, saying I didn't have a prescription when I did, and when I got to jail, I told them I can't discuss my medication because it relates to my case, so they put me in suicide watch.
Yeah, it seems to me like they're messing. But no, you have yourself a permit. There's clear instructions of what you can or cannot do. So for them to tell you that you can't do something that it clearly is not here, they're wrong. They're totally wrong.
And you're saying that's clear based on the documentation I had. It's the same physical paper I had that I showed them.
This is valid for you to ride any motorcycle or motorcycle bicycle, but you must not practice during darkness, freeways, and you cannot carry passengers.
They focused on the word practice there. They said that it doesn't count for regular driving.
Anywhere outside of the parameters laid out here. You cannot practice with a passenger, you cannot practice in dark, and you cannot practice on the freeway.
That's another thing. They said I had to have a licensed driver with me.
Oh man, that's crazy, because you know what? If you didn't know how to drive a motorcycle when you were learning, I'm not getting on the back while you're learning.
Good point.
You know what I mean? That's why this permit allows you, you're doing it by yourself. They don't want to have two people go down. It's bad enough for one person to go down. They're making stuff up. I mean, I don't
Making stuff up is official opinion.
I mean, that's what they were saying.
Okay, now the paperwork today I'm going to get, it's going to say full license. Is that going to reflect in the computer right away?
Yeah, you took your...
I took the training course and I got the approved certification on me.
Show right away that now you can have passengers, you can drive at night.
And that's going to show in the computer right now today.
It's showing the computer today, because those restrictions are gone. But I would save that permit for your argument.
Oh, I save everything, man.
Don't throw his permit away.
And I'm going to take that motorcycle book too, because the other guy here had a good idea. you show them the manual in court. Like, I got to show law enforcement the law because the law enforcement doesn't know what the law is supposed to enforce is. Yeah. I was sure I was right, but you got the guy with the gun said.
I remember we spoke before. You make a very convincing. You get your facts together and you present it well.
I'm autistic. I'm a nerd. I was a political science pre-law major in college.
There you go, man. Debate. You're probably really good in debate, right?
I am really good.
I remember we spoke.
And I'm from Kentucky. That's why I'm so poor. My parents are religious, well, adoptive parents are religious fuckwads, and we never got along. I don't agree with creationism. I think the world's billions of years old, not thousands. I think women have rights, gays have rights, blacks are the same species, just all that naughty stuff. Yeah. But the police doubled down after I got out of jail. I just came from there. I was at City Hall.
You know what? Maybe they think you don't have the resources to pursue this. But
that's my opinion right there.
The thing is, if they thought you had the resources to pursue it, they probably would not have touched it.
If they thought I had the resources to pursue it, they wouldn't have touched it. I mean, I'm homeless. They know that. Like, I mean, look at the backpack I carry. It's kind of obvious.
You got yourself a motorcycle, and you got yourself a motorcycle license.
I tried to do it, and you know, with gas and all, I got a great deal on that bike. I did a lot of research, and I found the guy. I paid $2,900 for that. Yeah. I came out like
gas prices the way they are now, and how many miles per gallon you get. A lot of people wish they had a license.
That's the way I went. Like, and
work here, man.
I'm trying to do what I need to do.
Did he?
Oh, and they also kept showing me the computer and saying the computer says my stuff's expired. Is there any chance there was an error in your computer?
No, it's not expired. Why would he didn't take a drug test? Where's his 07Q at? Did you ever take a drag test in the DMV before or no?
I did, but put my foot down, so I decided to take the official California safety course. I have a long bike. The FJR is a big bike. Okay, I'm skilled, but yeah, I didn't want to take any chances. Plus, the safety course is recommended for new drive, all that, blah, blah, blah. I did it, passed flying colors, You're good. He's got the form right there.
You can waive the $8 because he's not taking another. That's a retest, but he's not retesting.
Cool.
One test he tried was what he paid for initially.
Yes.
He's got you squared away. Hey, good luck with that, man.
Thank you, man. I just want to make sure I was doing it right because, man, that was a rough experience. I haven't driven in 12 years. I was unaware that they had separated tickets like jaywalking and stuff from your DMV records so you could get your license in 2015, and I went that additional 7 years without a license just because I wasn't aware. I don't really socialize, and no one told me I was eligible for my license in 2015, but those other 7 years, I mean, my spine's messed up, my knees are messed up, my foot's messed up. I really need to start driving. I'm getting old.
I can get both.
Yes, with the license plate, you have your right thumb on the wheel, and it's not to be
Now serving G335 at window number 14.
Alright, we're going to give you your license today, and then we're going to be all set, okay?
Unfortunately, it's going to be more blue paper, right? Not the... It takes time to get the physical license, right?
Right, it's about 2 to 3 weeks, but we'll give you a temporary, an interim license actually, that states that you are valid.
And the computer's going to reflect it because they're likely going to, like, they wouldn't trust these papers that I had on me, so. And I'm on the bike, of course, it's outside. I can't Uber everywhere. The impound fee is $1,250. I bailed at $1,050. I lost a couple of weeks. I got a bunch of late fees and overdrafts and all this.
It got lost in the process, so they told me that.
So, I just want to show you this. I have an email from the DMV telling me as soon as I pay.
This here is your interim license. It says that you are valid to drive a Class C and a Class M right there.
C and M1. M1's the full license. Okay, this is going in. Do I have to sign this?
Yes, please.
The X?
It's not valid because you didn't sign it.
Exactly what I just thought. They're so cruel. Okay, and I'm gonna keep this in my wallet, but the permit papers you gave me here, I'm gonna separate those and make sure I don't confuse the two. But I am gonna keep them, and I got the manual to take to court with the applicable law that I read. Again, I'm autistic and read shit. I read the manual. So
it is on your permit. So you show them your permit and explain to them what we explained to you.
all right, I will do so. Thank you, sir.
Good luck. You take care, okay?
Now serving B162 at window number 9.
Dirty countries to drive San Gabriel.
Now serving B163
I
at
work over
window
here.
number 3. Now serving G337 at window number 17. Now serving B163
I'll be right with you.
at window number 6.
Oh boy, that broke down. That happens.